Welcome in, friends. Pikachu, Sergio. Hello, hello, my friends. How are we doing? Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Callie, what's up? How you doing? Sandra. We're just cooking. I just went to the grocery store. How's everybody's day going? Are we being productive today? I'm doing good. Awesome job, Pikachu. What was the video about? You relaxing today? Awesome. It's always good to be relaxed. Relaxing. We've been just staying busy. I just took a little 20-minute nap. 20-minute nap. Right now we're making taco meat. Taco meat. Well, that is what we're doing now. I have the seasoning packet. Taco meat. 2 that are the same brand. The video was about a song. Huh. Awesome. We just got back from the store. We went grocery shopping, bought a few things. Now we're going to meal prep it up so we don't have to work so hard this week. It's nice to have taco meat on hand. We don't always use beef. Sometimes I use chicken or different things for taco meat. But today, this is what we have. Taco meat. also going to make lasagna. You need to grocery shop yourself? Subscribe if you want to. You see my dog watching? Double tap the screen, guys. Awesome. We're just using taco seasoning packets today. We're not making it homemade. Two-thirds cup of water. It doesn't look like a lot of grease. Two-thirds cup of water. So that's 1 1/3 if we take it times 2. All right, we're gonna use one and 1/3 cup water. Taco meat seasoning. Sometimes we make it homemade, sometimes we use the packet. Come on over. Dinner's almost ready. Kyle, I haven't seen you for so long. We miss you, Kyle. How you doing? You know, Bren asked me the other day, where have you been? We were talking about you the other day, Kyle. Great to see you. How's everything going for you? Happy New Year. Doing great? Doing good? Awesome. Well, we miss you. You'll have to stop by a little more often, buddy. I know I haven't been going live so much in the evening, so it's harder. I'll try to start popping on randomly so you guys can come in the evening once in a while. Your phone broke? You finally got your account? Okay, good. It's been like 5 months? Holy smokes. Yeah, we noticed that you've been missing. I'm sure it's glad for you to know that we noticed that you haven't been coming. And we do miss you, buddy. I'm glad you got a new phone. Harold, just passing through, but I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. Good luck and all the best. Well, thanks for stopping in. Everybody double tap the screen. Welcome in, new friends. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. We are cooking today. Sometimes we're traveling, making travel content. Sometimes we're hanging out at home. We haven't left for traveling yet, but we will be. If you guys like camping and traveling, make sure you follow the channel, because we plan on doing a lot of that this year. Right now, it's currently snowing in Minnesota. Look at outside. It's snowing. We're making taco meat and lasagna. We're gonna make some banana bread. We're gonna make all kinds of stuff. We're gonna make some turkey meatloaf. We're just kind of cooking. Random stuff. Meal prepping. Welcome, welcome. We love new friends. It's always nice to have taco meat in the fridge, in the freezer. So whenever you don't want to cook, you can just cook up a taco. Healthy options. We're working on eating better quality food. We're having a snow day here in Minnesota. Our snow is almost gone. We got a dusting last night. And now we're getting lots. I don't know how much we're supposed to get, but quite a bit. Noodles, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Is your other dog named Aspen? Yes. There she is. Aspen, get back. Out of the kitchen. Get back. Remy and Aspen. You guys want a chew bone? Let's get them a chew bone so they're busy. Let's get the dogs a chew bone. They're not rawhide. They're, what do you call them? I forgot what it's called right now. This is Remy's. Take it, Remy. Aspen wants it. Here you go, Remy. Good girl. Good girl. What are they called? They're not rawhide. They're, I don't remember now. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Taco meat. I made about 2 pounds of taco meat. 2 pounds. It's kind of heavy. I got these new pots. These are the hex clad pots and they're heavy. Heavy pots. There's the taco meat. Completed. Making spaghetti. Ooh, that sounds good. We're going to be making lasagna. Uh-oh, we burnt it. That's okay. It'll be fine. I had it turned too high. I put a little bit of water in there. Recycle the jar. Oregano. I usually add some seasonings. to the sauce. Welcome in, friends. How's everybody doing? My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I'm actually a traveler. I like to travel. We travel quite a bit. If you guys like camping, cooking while we're camping, traveling across the United States, we will be doing that when the weather gets a little bit nicer. Make sure you follow the channel. It usually takes 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll open the next box. For 2 more. 2 more. 9. Let's put 10 in there just for good measure. 3, 6. Yeah, because there's 11 left. So we'll be able to make it one more time with this box. So where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? Cute Potato Club, welcome in. Cat Time, hello. Kyle's here. Welcome in, friends. Linda, Richard, Ketty, Eric, Dwayne, Terry. Lots of new friends. Welcome, welcome, guys. We're waiting for the water to boil to put the noodles in. We're just going to simmer the meat. This is ground turkey. Ground turkey. We're going to make turkey meatballs. Because I had open heart surgery recently, they don't want me to eat a lot of beef. We got an onion here. Happy cooking. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. I dropped one. breadcrumbs. About a cup per pound, so is what I use for breadcrumbs. I usually put a little oil in the noodles so that they don't stick. Welcome in, friends. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. We are cooking today, so we don't have to cook so much during the week. This summer we will be, well, pretty soon we will be leaving to start traveling. So if you guys like cooking while we're camping on the camp stove or on different type on the fire, stuff like that, we will be traveling across the United States. Heading over to the West Coast this year. Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Northern California is the plan. We will be going horseback riding in the Rockies. So make sure you follow the channel if that's kind of your vibe. Well, that's what we will be doing. What part of Minnesota? I don't really tell everybody where exactly I'm from. But I'm in Minnesota, and it is snowing right now. We got blustery wind, snow. There's my flowers. Tiarn, what's up? We do have 2 German Shepherds. There's Remy. She's elderly. She's almost 10. And there's Aspen. She's 10 months old. I'm right around Minneapolis area, but I don't tell people exactly where I'm at. You think you live in Minnesota too, really, Kyle? We got the noodles boiling. Turkey, do you guys eat much turkey meat? Turkey is really good with meatloaf or meatballs. I'm just mixing it with my hand. It's a good alternative to eating beef all the time. Turkey meat is better for your heart. And it's what my doctor wants me to eat, so that's what we do. It's just different. You just got to get used to it if you don't eat it very much. See, all the noodles are here, but they're not sticking together. That oil helps that. Definitely. Definitely. All right, we can shut that off. And that can wait. If you ever go to Subway and you order a meatball sub, that's kind of what I do with these meatballs. I make them into subs. I put them with some sauce, like spaghetti sauce. And some people eat them with on a sub bun, and some people eat them just like this if they don't want the bread. You love meatball subs? Me too. If I go to Subway, that's sometimes what I order. I usually order a turkey sandwich, but sometimes I really want one of the meatball subs. They're so good. And you can put these in, I make the meatballs and then I freeze them up after they're cooked. So then you can just pull them, I put them in a Ziploc bag, freezer bag, and you can just pull them out of the oven whenever you want a sub and don't want to cook. Or you want lunch, something quick that's already prepared, and it's healthy for you. We got some trolls in the chat, I see. Sorry I didn't catch it earlier. I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. He's gone now. I hope everybody's doing well, having a great day. What's everybody doing today? I banned him, Kyle. He's banned. There you go, Kyle. You can mod for me. Thank you, buddy. Antonio, what's up? How you doing? Hi, how are you? What are you up to today? You doing art pieces in your free time? Awesome. I still have the art piece that you made for me with that you drew of Remy. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of units coming towards my state. We got kind of some craziness going on right now. I'm going to turn the oven on. Check on the noodles. The noodles are doing good. I gotta slide them over and make some more room. Slide them over, make some more room. It's turkey meatballs. We just made some taco meat. We're making turkey meatballs right now, and we're gonna make lasagna next. And then we're gonna make banana bread. Hope everyone is well. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Turkey meatballs, I usually make subs with it. Like Subway. Turkey little meatball subs. Let those utensils soak. Pop this in the oven. Lasagna noodles take a little longer than other noodles. I gotta go up here and find my mom's banana bread recipe. There it is. Linda, I just put it at 350 and I cook it for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I just keep watching it to see when it's done. Let's put the cook time for 15 minutes. And then we'll check on it and see. We'll see how long it takes us to cook them. They're pretty small, so they don't take too long to cook. You like watching cooking? Awesome. I know a lot of people do like to watch cooking. So when your bananas get a little ripe, you can make banana bread. Banana bread. The more bananas you put in there, the more banana flavor it will have. But if you only have 3 and the recipe requires 4, it's okay. I'm checking on these noodles. The noodles are just about done. All right, next we have 2 eggs. This is my mom's recipe. And it's this little bit, it's kind of sweeter banana bread. It's moist and sweet. It's really good. 1 cup of sugar. Where's my cup? Oh, I saw them here. And we got 1 tablespoon of butter. I always melt the butter. We're going to pop it in the microwave for a few seconds. Wow, come on, get in there. There we go. There's the melted butter. Your banana's in, my banana is in the table. Is just the right brown. Oh, to make banana bread? Your aunt is making it? Awesome. Did you see I gave you mod so that you could get that guy, that you could block that guy? Two cups of flour. One teaspoon of soda. One teaspoon of baking soda. I got too much tea in here. Baking soda. Thank you, Kyle. And this one goes at 350 for 55 minutes. Who wants to lick the beater? Here you go. That used to be my favorite thing when I was a little girl, to lick the beater. When my mom was baking. Hey Danny, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome in, welcome in. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I am cooking today. We are on a health journey, trying to cook ahead of time and such, so that we don't... I'm cooking for the family. I don't eat all the stuff that I cook. I'm working on downsizing a little bit. But we typically travel around the United States. So if you guys like traveling content, we will be traveling, we will be camping, we will be cooking while we camp on multiple different things. We have, my pan is kind of chipped a little bit. We have camp stoves. We have griddles that go over the fire. We have all kinds of fun cooking over there, doing that. I will be bringing my dog with, the young one, not the old one. We will be going in the Rocky Mountains, horseback riding. We will be going over to North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, and Northern California to see the redwood trees. You never know what else we're gonna do. We do random trips. I will be going down to Louisiana in March. I think this is the plan. So we do lots of traveling. So if you guys like traveling content, that's what we kind of do. So this recipe makes 2 loaves of bread, 2 smaller loaves of bread. I probably could make 1 real big one or 2 smaller ones. So we'll go hiking. We'll be sightseeing, lots of cool things. If you like the ocean, if you like the mountains, we'll see both of those this year. I want to go on a swamp tour when we go to Louisiana. I haven't went to Boston yet either. We'll be going to Boston as well. I appreciate everybody that watches the videos. My videos are my traveling content. And we just kind of hang out when we're not traveling and do cooking and stuff like that. Yep, I am. Jones and Steele and Cash. And Willie. I don't think you guys ever got to see Cash. But Cash is a German Shepherd. It's my cousin's daughter's dog. But if you want to see a picture, I have them in the post section of the channel. If you want to see updated pictures of the dogs. All right, there's the banana bread. We have, if I put them in now, they'll be done in 6:30. Let me move these meatballs. I was going to start the timer for the meatballs, but I guess we never did. Oh, no, I did. 3 more minutes for the meatballs for 15 minutes. When I use the butter, it's going to take longer than that. See, there they are. It's going to take longer than that for the meatballs. So the meatballs are going to take about 25 minutes, I'm guessing. So at 6:25, the banana bread will be done. Yeah, she called me just the other day, not yesterday, the day before, and asked me if I wanted to get together in March instead of during Mardi Gras in February, because she got a new job and has to work. So we're not going to be going to Mardi Gras with my cousin. I don't know if we're going to be going to Mardi Gras or not. We'll see. We might just go down to Louisiana and tour around the state is what I kind of want to do. Because we've never done that. We've never went camping very much in Louisiana. Cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese. Chewing on that bone made the dogs exhausted because now she's napping. So that's good. Put a little bit more spaghetti sauce so we can have it nice and runny. I always start with the sauce on the bottom so the noodles don't stick when you bake it. There's multiple ways to do everything, so this is just how I do it. Welcome in, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. One time you ate a whole pan of banana bread? Hey, Brad, how you doing? We're cooking. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Making lasagna is super easy. And it will feed you for quite a few meals. I like mine a little saucier than some people like it. Did I put bananas in the banana bread? Yep, we did. I know some states, some people don't use cottage cheese in their lasagna. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. There's different ways to make it. This is the way we've always made it. I think everybody kind of does whatever their family does, right? What they're used to. And it melts down. You can't even taste, you can't even tell that there's cottage cheese in it. The cottage cheese melts down. Some people use ricotta cheese. That's really good too. Add some protein. Where's everybody from? Thanks for joining us. I know a lot of people always like to watch cooking stuff. I'll have to make some German food when you guys come and watch. Maybe we'll have a German food cooking day. That would be fun. That would be fun. I'm gonna make it a little bit more liquidy instead of so thick. Cottage cheese is healthier? Yeah, it is healthier, and it's a lot, protein inside of the cottage cheese. Some people don't like, they're like, what, cottage cheese? We never use that. So, Yeah, there's different ways to do stuff. But my family has always used cottage cheese, and I love it. Thank you guys for being here. I think that looks pretty good. Mozzarella cheese. So I use 2 jars of Prego. If you like it saucy, I usually get one of those bigger jars and just use the 1 jar, but it's bigger. We recycle the jars. Oop, this one's falling apart. I usually put 3 noodles on each layer, but we did do 1 extra noodle, so we're gonna put it on the. We're gonna put 4 layers on the top. I probably should have put it on in the middle, but I forgot. It just really doesn't matter. And if you have any extras, just flip them in there. Welcome, welcome, friends. Does anybody have any questions? When I cook lasagna, I usually cover it with tin foil and then brown it at the top, at the end. Otherwise, it gets crispy on the top, like too hard. If you just put it in like this, it gets too crunchy at the top, on the top. There it is. Ta-da! Lasagna's your absolute favorite? I love lasagna too. Yes, Deandra, we made lasagna. Samuel, welcome in. Hello, friends. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well. Make sure you follow the channel. We will be cooking randomly. We will be traveling. We will be cooking on different types of cook stoves and fires and stuff while we travel as well. All right, let's check on the meatballs. Let's check the meatballs. Here's the meatballs. And they look pretty good. I usually do scoop them around and then flip them back in there for a little bit just to make sure the other side is done. Like I said, I put these in the freezer. And then then I thaw them out as I want to make sandwiches. We usually make sub sandwiches with these things. Super good. You could put them on top of, you could use them like meatballs in your spaghetti or whatever. But that's kind of how we do it. Well, that's what we do. All right, now we got to make the toppings for the taco salads tonight. We got cheese, sour cream, and lettuce. Romaine is my favorite kind of lettuce. I don't know, the salad is kind of big, a big one. All right, we need some knives, so we got to clean up a little bit. What was on the cookie sheet? Turkey meatballs. Turkey meatballs. Kind of like Subway. If you go to Subway and get a sub sandwich, a turkey or a meatball sub. That's how I use it with my family. got the knife that we wanted. I don't have a bigger cutting board. I threw my other one away. We're gonna need a... It's usually leafier green at the tips of the romaine lettuce. Romaine is my favorite lettuce. And then I mix it. When I'm having salads, I mix the romaine. With the spring mix. This is nice and fresh. See this lettuce? I usually chop this up with it. And then it's more green. This is more hardier lettuce, so it fills you up. See the difference in green? And I just mix it in. That's just what I do. So what is everybody having tonight? What are we eating tonight? Welcome, welcome. You never chopped your spring mix? You just throw it? Yeah, but well, it's for tacos, so you could just throw it in a bowl. You could. And I do sometimes, but I chop it when I'm mixing it with my romaine. But you don't have to. So many ways. We all do things different, right? Douglas, how are you? Welcome in. Put some onions in there. My kids wouldn't eat it if I put onions in there. So I'll put onions in mine. I do have the onions chopped. Some onions chopped. Did you know if you put that piece you threw? Yes, it will grow? I did know that. Yes, we grew them last year. I didn't know that you could do that until the day before, or the year before last year. Probably 3 years ago, I guess. Gotta have some onion in there? Yeah, not for the kids. That's fine, Kyle. That's fine. Chewing on that chew bone. Collagen bone, that's what kind of bone it was. A collagen bone. I give the dog his collagen bones, not not rawhide, they're collagen. There's Remy's new bed. She's still chewing on her bone. And Aspen is worn out. So what's everybody having tonight for dinner? We got quite a few people in here. G-Man, I gotta stop watching these lives. Y'all making me hungry. Well, it's good. You could get ahead of yourself so you don't have to cook every day this week. We made lasagna. We're making turkey meatballs, and we made our taco meat, and then now we're making banana bread. And the turkey is done. These are turkey meatballs. Now I let them cool. And like I said, we put them on a sub sandwich bun and make them into like if you go to Subway and have a meatball sub, I put a little bit of sauce with it, spaghetti sauce. And then you could just have it in the freezer and you can eat it. You can make subs whenever you want. Just pull them out of the freezer. Here's the onion that we chopped up. A little bit of onion. Zaza, what's up? Double tap the screen. Mo's here. Hey, Mo. Haven't seen you in a while. How are ya? Welcome in. So just in case anybody's new in here, we just finished cooking. We're waiting for it to cook now so we can see the final result. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I've been on YouTube for almost a year now. Prior to that, I was on TikTok, so I came over here. We're cooking today, but we typically are traveling, so we will be traveling a lot this summer. If you guys like travel content, we also cook while we are out traveling on the bonfire, camp stove. We have lots of different types of ways to cook while we're camping. I will be car camping across the United States. We're gonna go. Last year we went down to Louisiana, so we went through Arkansas, Missouri, Louisiana, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and then we went through Pennsylvania, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan. We went up to Niagara Falls and saw Niagara Falls. We're gonna be heading that way as well again. So if you guys like travel content, we will be traveling quite a bit this year as well. So make sure you give the follow to the channel. Hello from Orlando, Florida. Well, hello, Caesar. How are you? Welcome in. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. It's currently snowing in Minnesota. You can't really see it anymore, I guess, because of the reflection. You can just see the flowers. But that's what's going on. How's it? Where's everybody from? Where's everybody from? How cold is it here? Currently, right now, it is 18 degrees. 18 degrees out. It's a beautiful. We got a beautiful snow, not too much. We just got a nice new cover. It was pretty empty yesterday. I shoveled the deck off yesterday, and it was completely bare. And now we got snow. Do you want to go outside, Remy? Earth, really, Zaza? Kyle lives close to me. Oh, she's peeing right there on the deck. It's too cold? Where are you? Well, what's the temp down there? Orlando, Florida. I really want to go to Disney. I took my kids to Disney when they were young, but they're older now. So I haven't been down there for probably 20 years. Maybe 21, 22 years I went to Orlando last. I've only been to Disney once in Orlando. 75? Really? That's awesome. Beautiful. Are you sitting outside? I'd probably be sitting outside. Kyle, I forgot that you lived up here. Do you live in Minnesota, Kyle? How did I forget that? Windy and cold in Iowa? Are you getting snow? It's 9 degrees Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit. You're going to transplant your flower to a bigger vase? I'm going to transplant it into the ground. I think that, do you think that's the best way to do it? Put it in the ground. 111 people in the chat. We make a wish. 111. You live in Minneapolis. Awesome. I forgot, Kyle. I forgot that you were close to me. Kyle's been one of my friends since I first started on the channel. I don't know, Caesar. I don't watch the news really. So I'm always surprised whenever it snows and I never know. We have 40 people in the lives. We need some thumbs up. 122 people in the live, but only 40 thumbs up. What? Double tap the screen, please. We need your help. We need your help double tapping the screen. How many can we get to? I'll show you. We'll go look at the banana bread if we get to 60, 20 people. We need 20 more likes. 20 more likes. We'll go look at the banana bread right now. Me too, early bird. I know it is low light. I know we weren't going to stay in here. Thank you. 41. You're so obsessed? Obsessed with what? Welcome in, Ciara. Where are you from? 41. Awesome. Mine still says 40. Mine still says 40. What's everybody eating tonight? What's everybody eating tonight? We're going to have tacos here. Tacos. Remy wants to come in. Aspen, are you still outside? You want to come in? She's like, I'm having fun out here. Oh, you do want to come in. Help help my dad. Your dad is watching football? Awesome. Who's playing, Kyle? Who's playing? There's Aspen. And there's Remy chewing on her bone still. I think that's the first time ever that Aspen finished her bone before Remy. Come on, people, tap the screen. It's okay. There's the banana bread cooking. It's still got some time, but we're gonna just move them over now that the meatballs are gone. All right, see what I did? I moved it over. Meatballs are about done. Lasagna will be going in next. You had pizza for dinner? Large one? And you ate it all by yourself? Really? It must have been a large pizza all by yourself? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. 9 years, Remy. Yeah, 9 and almost 10. Remy will be 10 soon. And Aspen is 10 months. Aspen is 10 months old. She's a new pup. We got her this summer when we got her on the 4th of July in Louisiana. So this is my black and tan German Shepherd. She's almost 10. And Aspen is my sable. Her grandma's from Czechoslovakia, so she's a working class dog. She's very busy compared to this one. This one is in her elderly years. And Aspen is very busy. She's 10 months old. So March 24th is her birthday. She'll turn 1. Grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. Lee, that's good. I like that. Thank you for the flower, RV Lifestyle. Thank you. RV lifestyle, are you traveling right now? I love to meet other travelers. I love to meet other travelers. I do travel quite a bit. Taco, homemade. You're making tacos, Brad? Same as me? We got the lettuce, we got the cheese, we got the sour cream. I didn't buy any tomatoes though. I forgot the tomatoes. You know, tomatoes are a starchy vegetable, so we are working on losing some weight, and we have lost 11 pounds so far this year since the first, so we're doing it. We're doing it. Rams and Panthers? Okay, cool. Thank you, Kyle. Your German Shepherd looks just like your pup. Aw, how old is your German Shepherd? Tuna sandwiches and kidney beans? Ooh, tuna. I haven't had tuna in a long time, but I have some. I should have that soon. It's 5 in the morning. Zaza, oh my goodness, you're up late. Don't get too skinny on that diet. Well, we're just starting the diet. We're just starting. We've lost 11 pounds so far, so we're doing good. We've been walking on the treadmill every day. Eating good food, mostly I usually need just meat and veggies. I'm not really eating too many starches right now. The vegetables do have starch in them. But we're working on downsizing this year. King, what's up? How are you? She's 14. Oh my gosh, wow. That's awesome. Is she still able to move around pretty good, RV? Mine at 10 years, my Remy has like arthritis already, and she's only 10. Rams are gonna kill them? Are they 20 to 17? Rams are up. Awesome. German Shepherds don't usually live that long. Nine to 12 years is their expected life expectancy. So that's awesome. She's still doing good at 14. So what's everybody got planned for tomorrow? 20 to 23. Rams are behind. Double tap the screen, friends. I'm gonna sleep for the sleek. What is sleek? What do you mean? Sleep? How long do I stay on the treadmill? 1 hour. 1 hour, Susie. And I sometimes I've been going to the stores and walking around the stores. Like if I have to go to Walmart, I'll walk a couple laps around it. I'll walk a couple laps around before I start shopping. I'm really focused on trying to get all my steps in and get all my... All right, Zaza, have a good night. Sleep well. Romy, welcome in. So I'm really focused on getting this. This is the first time I've ever set a goal in to work on my health like this. Sleep, I'm making sure I get at least 7 hours of sleep. So it's kind of a health goal. Water intake, weight, and sleep, water intake. What else? I don't to remember. I wrote it all down. Kind of all the things. Exercise, treadmill. 2026 health goals is my health. Health is the main goal for the 2026. Weight, sleep, steps, and food. Eating whole foods at minimum 10,000 steps per day. Sleep 7 to 8 hours per day. If I don't sleep that long, I got to take a nap. And then get my weight down. I gained a lot of weight when I was very sick. I just recently had open heart surgery. Well, it's been 3 years ago now, but I had open heart surgery. So you can see my scars. I do have a defibrillator as well. So we're trying to work on our health now. It kind of got away from me when I was very sick. Your plan is to go back home tomorrow from Miami to Orlando? I've never been to Miami either. I'm sure it's beautiful. Watch out for them pork chops. Watch out for them butter biscuits. Yeah. Sugary drinks. I only drink water now. I don't drink any sugary drinks. Once in a while, I do put a little tidge of Crystal Light in my water to flavor it a little bit. I don't have full-fledged Crystal Light, though. I'm water it down really, really. But otherwise, I only drink water. Water or Crystal Light with my water. So we're being very strict. Actually, I'm following my doctor's rules. Basically, is what my heart doctor wants me to do. So that's what we're working on. If anybody wants to join me, we could start walking on stream. We could do that. That would be kind of fun. How are my dogs doing? Shar, how are you? My dogs are doing amazing. We are working on cooking. We just made lasagna, turkey meatballs, chopped up lettuce for tacos. We got taco meat right here. And we have banana bread in the oven. It looks like it's almost done. How fast do I walk? I don't know, 1.75, is it 175? I'm not sure how fast I walk, Brad. I just have to make sure that my heart rate doesn't get too high, and I walk. I walk at a fast pace, but if my heart rate starts escalating, then I have to slow down. But I don't pay attention too much. They sell oxygen in a can at CVS? Really, Tyrone? I actually still have a bottle of oxygen that I need to find out where I need to take it. When my grandmother lived here before she passed away, she was on oxygen. And I never did get rid of that bottle yet. So I do have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is I had open heart surgery, reconstructed my left ventricle. So I do, but I still do have mitral valve problems. So I do get out of breath still. How many? I won't be eating the banana bread, Lee. That's for the kids. My name is Karen. What are you making for dinner tonight? We've been cooking. We made lasagna. We made turkey meatballs for subs. We made taco meat. We chopped up some lettuce. And we made banana bread. That's what we got going on. All kinds of fun stuff. I don't know if I have any toothpicks. I don't have any toothpicks. I think the banana bread is done. I think it's done. There it is. Delicious. Pop it right out of there so it can cool. I just let it cool like that. Well, that's how I do it. What's my dog's name? Remy and Aspen. I have 2 German Shepherds. The senior dog is on the floor. She's Remy. She's 10 years old, just about right under 10 years old. And Aspen is 10 months old. And she's right there. Aspen, named after the aspen trees in the mountains, the yellow ones, the ones that turn yellow. Neptune, what's up? How you doing? It looks really good. I don't care if you don't have 2 pictures. I'll take a plate. Yeah. Yeah, we got lots of food cooked, so we don't have to cook. My grandma came and lived with me for about a year, and then she moved to her sister's house where she passed away. No, this is my grandma lived here with me for a year, just visiting. She wanted to spend time with me before she left the world. So she came and spent time with us for a year. But no, this is my house. I'm the only one that owns this house. I paid for it myself and everything. With the weather you are having there, I would be seafood soup. Caesar, I've never had seafood soup. Neptune, are you gonna come fix them? So this whole side of the house, including the kitchen, those outlets don't work. All the kitchen outlets are turned off because we're remodeling right now. And this side of the house, none of the electricity works. We have it all turned off because we're rewiring things. So yeah, my TV is hooked by a extension cord. But if you see, so I'll show you what we did, guys. So if we're in my kitchen, I used to have a full round kitchen, and this side was all shelving or cupboards, and then over here was the fridge. It was closed in. So then I took out the dishwasher and we built that little cupboard, so it looks kind of, it's a little different, you know. We put new counters in, new sinks, new faucets, new everything. We scraped the ceiling. It had the popcorn ceiling on it, and we put this knockdown ceiling on here. Get an outlet and have an HDMI outlet in the wall. We put the fridge over here. It used to be cupboards over here. There used to be cupboards that went all the way to the wall. So we did that. We knocked down this wall right here. And then my house used to come around here, and that was not a closet there. That was just part of the house. I had my desk sitting right here. But we built this, we added this to make, so when I get older, then I can put a washer and dryer inside of there and not have to go downstairs. And then my living room, everything was separate rooms. So this was the living room over here, and the dining room was over there. So we knocked out the wall. And then this was my living room over here. That's the dog's couch. So that's the table's actually going to go this way. That couch we're going to get rid of, and this chair we're going to get rid of. And that's going to be a chandelier that's coming down here. We also have 3 lights that are going to, then I built this. This one's homemade. We made this, and we're going to have 3 lights hanging from there on top of the bar. The door used to be on the wall over here in the wall. The wall used to be in the door here. We popped a hole in this. One of my friends said, let's knock a hole in this wall so that your desk can fit in there. I have an accountant-sized desk, my desk wouldn't fit through a regular door, so we did knock a hole over here, put the barn door up, and then we closed this wall in. So you can see it still needs to be painted. But we closed that wall in. There's my door. See, I don't have the doors hung up. I don't have any trim put up. I redid the bathroom as well. Put a new cabinet in there, new toilet, and a new bathtub and stuff. But I don't have the trim up or anything yet. I still need to paint one more time. Here's my octopus picture. I changed all the lighting everywhere to match. So all the lighting in my entire house matches. I put up a new light in my bedroom, new fan light. I put the TV on the wall in here. So we got lots of changes that we did. Here's a Michael Allen alien print. So we've been remodeling. We're not done. We got a lot left. But we've got a lot done too. Do I live with anybody else? Yes, my 2 children. I am single, so I don't have a boyfriend here, no. Just me. Just me. Ready? Well, we're doing a little bit at a time. We're doing a little. Aspen, stop. Do you want to go outside? She's trying to get attention. She doesn't like me to be live streaming too much. She wants to be the center of attention, a 10-month-old. Well, thank you, Neptune. Yeah, we still got a lot of work to do, but we got quite a bit done as well. I mean, it's a whole different house than, we knocked down the whole, we rearranged quite a bit. And we also did the basement as well. I hope you have a Hallmark movie. Hallmark movie style romance? Well, we'll see. I don't think, I'm not really even looking, so that might never happen. Why did I put the kids in the basement? That's where their rooms are. There's only 2 bedrooms upstairs and there's 3 bedrooms downstairs. There's another living room downstairs, a washroom, and then 3 bedrooms and another bathroom. They're never looking in those movies. It just happens. That's hilarious. Everybody double tap the screen. We got up to 50. 50 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody spending time over here. For those that don't know me, my name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. Where's everybody from? Welcome back, Karen. You'll meet your Gerard Butler. If you have any Spanish restaurant, Dominican or Puerto Rican, ask them for sancocho soup. Oh, let me screenshot that. We'll have to try it. Thank you. We love recommendations. You're from Massachusetts? Oh, my best friend lives over in Massachusetts. I was over there last year only 1 time, but the year before 2 times. So I'll be over there again. One of my best friends live over there in Boston, right north of Boston. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Jay Lewis, welcome in. Hello, hello. Where are you from? If I was going to live in the U.S., I would live in Maine. Maine is a beautiful place. I still haven't put out all my videos of Maine. I kind of quit making videos and started live streaming a lot. So, all right, Kyle, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I'll have to tell our other friends that you made it, that you're doing well. Bren was asking if Kyle was still around. Okay. Bye. Bren got a new job, so she's not online as much as she used to be. She got a new job and she's been training, so. Have a good night, Kyle. Awesome. So what else? Anything else, guys? Anything else? I think I'm going to get off the live stream. Make sure you follow the channel. Remy's still chewing on that bone. The Stephen King state. We did go to Stephen King's house in Bangor, Maine. I did buy I didn't make a video on it though. I think I just took pictures. I didn't make I should make a video on it. Here's my Bangor, Maine hat. You can't even see it. It's too dark. That's from Stephen King's town. Bangor, Maine. It's like, well, thank you, Lee. That's kind of what we do. We do a kind of a variety of things. When I'm home, we just hang out and visit. We drink coffee in the mornings. We visit when I'm here on the evenings. We cook. We just do random things. But we do travel along, and when I travel, I bring you guys along with. And we go camping and stuff like that. So we'll have lots of fun. Make sure you follow the channel. We'd love to have you. You need to take a vacation by my area? Well, come on over. It's a great place. Minnesota's a great place. Thank you, Romy. It was good seeing you. Good seeing you as well. All right, guys, I'm going to get off the live stream, but thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. Thanks for being awesome friends. And I will see you next time tomorrow. Bye. Peace. Have a great night. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.